Hello, a very good morning children. Children, today we will discuss after laws of exponent. I discussed in the previous class. Let us discuss nth root of a positive real number. What is that? To understand this concept, let us discuss once again your exponent and radical. What we read in class 8. Now see what is exponent and what is radical. I am just giving one example. Suppose if I ask you what is the square root of 16, you can easily answer. So it will be 4. Okay. Now 16 equal to 4. Now if I ask you what is the, you see, if I say or if I ask you what is the value of 16 to the power 1 by 2. So again you see how to evaluate this. 16 means it is 4 to the power 2, it is 1 by 2. So this is 4 to the power 2 into 1 by 2. Using the law of exponent, you see the answer is again 4. So square root of 16 is 4 and 16 to the power 1 by 2 is also 4. That means we can write root 16 equal to 16 to the power 1 by 2. You see. Now look at the two different forms. Look at the two different forms. What is this form called and what is this form called? This form is called your exponential form. And what about this form? Anyone who can say? What about this form? This form is known as your radical form. It was there. The concept of radical concept was there in class 8. This is radical form, this is exponential form. Okay? So if a number is in radical form, we can change it into exponential form. I am giving another example. Suppose if I ask you what is the cube root of 8? Cube root of 8 is 2. And if I ask you 8 to the power 1 by 3 is how much? The answer will again be 2. So that means cube root of 8 is equal to 8 to the power 1 by 3. See. So cube root of 8, this is your radical form, this is your exponential form. Okay? This is the sign of radical. This square root symbol is the sign of radical. It is cube root of 8. It is 8 to the power 1 by 3. Exponential form, radical form. Okay. Now square root of cube root of 8. What is the answer? The answer is cube root of 8 is 2. Or 8 to the power 1 by 3 is 2. Then square root of 16 is 4 or 16 to the power 1 by 2. Square root means when it in exponential form, the power will become 1 by 2. Okay. Now I am giving another example. Now if I ask you what will be the fifth root of 32. You see. 32. What will be the fifth root of 32? Fifth root of 32. What does it mean? It means by multiplying which positive integers or by only integer, maybe positive or negative. Okay. So by multiplying which integer 5 times, you will get 32. So you can easily say, sir, it is 2. If we multiply 2 5 times, the answer is 32. The product is 32. If we multiply 2 5 times, the product is 32. That means the fifth root of 32 will be 2. You see, cube root of 8 is 2. Fifth root of 32 is 2. Square root of 16 is 4. You see. So this is fifth root, cube root, square root. Similarly, if I ask you what is the fourth root of 81, you see. If I ask you what is the fourth root of 81, fourth root of 81, it will be written as 81 to the power 1 by 4 and the answer will be clearly 3. Because if you multiply 3 4 times, then only you will get 81. So the fourth root of 81 will be 3. So this is square root of 16, this is cube root of 8, this is fifth root of 32, this is fourth root of 81. Now instead of square root, cube root, fourth root, fifth root, sixth root, if we take, suppose, if we take nth root, you see, nth root or nth root, a is any real number, look at, a is any real number and n is any positive integer. If a is any real number and n is any positive integer, so what is this? What does this symbol represent? It is also in radical form, children. So this will be equal to how much in exponential form? You see, if square root of 16 is 16 to the power 1 by 2, fourth root of 81 is 81 to the power 1 by 4, then nth root of a will be in exponential form. How to write? We will write a to the power 1 by n. Nth root of a, where a is any real number and n is some positive integer. Okay, if n is some positive integer and a is any real number, then nth root, how to read it? You will read nth or nth, whatever you say, nth root of A. Nth root of A, where A is any real number and n is some positive integer. So nth root of A will be written in exponential form. We will write A to the power 1 by n. Okay. Now this is the radical form, this is the exponential form. Now how to define this nth root of A? This is the concept of nth root of a positive real number. Now the point is how to define it. Let us see. Okay. Now let me define what is nth root of a positive real number. Okay. So you see, if A is any positive, if A is any real number, see children, if A is any real number and n is a positive integer, you see, n is a positive integer, then nth root of A, you see, nth root of A will be equal to x. Nth root of A equal to x if x to the power n equal to A. You see, this is the definition of nth root of a positive real number. See, if A is any real number and n is a positive integer, then nth root of A, or you can say A to the power 1 by n, whatever you write. A to the power 1 by n equal to nth root of A. That will be equal to x. If x to the power n is A. I am giving one example to make you understand. You see, suppose 2 to the power 3, look at. 2 to the power 3 equal to 8. You see, here x is 2, n is 3 and A is 8. You see, x to the power n equal to A. If x to the power n equal to A, then only nth root of A will be equal to x. Okay. So if 2 to the power 3 is 8, then what will be 2? 2, how will you express 2? How will we express 2? 2 we will express as 8 to the power 1 by 3 or cube root of what? 8. Cube root of 8. That means you see, we can say that if x to the power n equal to A, you see, if x to the power n equal to A is any positive real number and n is some positive integer. If x to the power n equal to A, then only x equal to A to the power 1 by n or nth root of A. This is the definition, children. Please see. This and this both are same in meaning. Okay. If A is any real number and n is positive integer, then nth root of A will be equal to x if this condition is satisfied. That is if x to the power n equal to A. And what is the converse? The converse is if x to the power n equal to A. If x to the power n equal to A, then x will be equal to A to the power 1 by n or nth root of A. I am giving another example so that you will understand the concept better. See, suppose you are given x to the power 5 equal to 32. You see, suppose x to the power 5 equal to 32. Then what will happen? Then the fifth root of 32 will be definitely equal to x according to this definition. If x to the power n is A, then x is A to the power 1 by n. So here x will be equal to 32 to the power 1 by 5, or it is fifth root of 32, and the answer is clearly 2, because if you multiply 2 5 times, then only you will get 32. So the fifth root of 32 is 2. So if x to the power 5 is 32, then x will be fifth root of 32. Okay. So I think you understood exponential form, radical form, square root, cube root, fourth root, fifth root, nth root. What is nth root of a positive? This formula is very important, children. Please you remember, if x to the power n is A, then x is always equal to A to the power 1 by n or nth root of A. Okay. So we will discuss problems on this concept later in the next class. I hope all of you understood whatever I discussed today. Okay. We will meet again in the next class.